You are listening to The Vibe, a 21 News podcast talking about Valley entertainment, pop culture, and everything in between.
Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of The Vibe, WFMJ's lifestyle podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Kalpalko.
And I'm your co-host, Jodie White, and it is officially spooky season, so you know what that means. We all want to head to the haunted houses, right?
Yes, and we have a couple friends with us today hanging out with us from the Nightmare in Niles. So Jodie, I cannot wait to dive into all of this.
Yeah, we want to first thank you guys for taking this time to be with us. I mean, I know your schedules are so busy this month, but Nightmare in Niles, it is the newest attraction here in the Valley, and we are joined with Mr. Mange. Welcome.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Good afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. Yes, we're a brand new haunt. We moved, in case you guys didn't know, we moved from Canfield to Niles over there at across the street from Handles by Eastwood Mall, and we're really excited.
And I know a lot of us are wondering, well, why did you move?
Well, we got word, I'd say around, say June or July, that they weren't going to renew our contract. And we were really, did we do something wrong? No. They, lo and behold, they want to do their own thing. So they didn't renew our contract, so we had to scramble to find a new place to put our haunt. And we did not want to kill it. We wanted to keep it going. So Kalpalko Corp found out that we were in kind of a pickle. And Kalpalko came in and said, you know what, we're gonna help this haunt stay alive when they got us in Niles, and we couldn't be more thrilled. It's over 82,000 square feet. It's way better than the other. We get to control the environment. If it's too hot, we get, AC. If it's too it's cold, we got the heat.
Yeah.
Surveillance cameras. Plenty of parking. So it's just a win-win-win situation.
Yeah, so the previous one was outside, and like you said, it is all indoors. So, some of those rainy nights, we don't have to worry about that.
I don't have to worry about it at all. And those muddy shoes, sometimes you got expensive shoes and you want to go out, and you're not even thinking about it because you're dressed for a date. And then you come to a haunted house and you realize $300-400 shoes are ruined because of the mud. That's not going to happen at our haunt. And we're really thrilled to be in Niles. We're so welcomed with all the businesses there. And again, with the Kalpalko Corporation, man, what an outstanding company for them to come in and recognize and keep our haunt local for us, because it's our haunt. It's our haunt.
So, Mr. Mange, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, Lord, that's a good question, but put me on the spot. But I've been doing this for 45 years, guys. Wow. This is my 45th year season as a haunter. Not all as Mange, but I have been doing this for 45 years, yeah.
Yeah, and Mr. Mange, that is your name that you go by, and all of our other friends have some different names too. Tell us who we got here.
Well, you got the pig man back here, our famous iconic pig man right here. You got Luna, you got the famous wolf man. You get behind him. You got Sparky that sits behind Nicole over there.
Okay.
You got the crazy, iconic scare clown. He's going to be all the time. Him and his wife love this, and they just love the clowns, and you'll see them through the haunt. And you got this ugly monster here that remains nameless.
Okay.
He would just prefer that to be just a ugly monster, and just that's the way he is.
Okay.
And these are some midway actors behind me. So when you come to the Niles in Nightmare, you'll see midway actors. Most of these behind me will be on the midway entertaining with you. They will dance with you. They will tell you jokes, have fun with you. And what I like about our midway actors, ladies, is that they know how to diffuse a situation. So if you bring a young child with you and you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. My child's 6, my child's 8. Not a problem. We know how to handle it. We will actually take our hat off and show them. It's just for fun. It's just makeup. And we're having fun. Normally, when that happens, the child goes, "Oh," and then you kind of like get their mind off of the fact that they're even at the haunted house, and then eventually they will go through. And by the end of the night, they are laughing, and that's what we want. We want a good time.
So, what is the age range to come to Nightmare in Niles?
I would say if they're a newborn baby, forget it. Don't do that.
No.
Because they don't know what's going on. But I would say maybe kindergarten, first grade up, because we do have kids meal, guys. And you could use that code word at any time, kids meal. And then most of my monsters, when they hear that, they will back up, and then you guys can go through without any scares, still seeing the visualization.
Right.
But without the less horrific reaction that you would get if we didn't.
So if you say kids meal, you guys back off. Can that be used for adults too?
Yes, and we will use that, and it's geared for people, adults that really can't handle it, like Andrew DiPaolo, Melania.
Some people
Calling them out.
Totally, it's geared for that. So Andrew, if you're listening, kids meal will work for you, buddy.
Okay.
Steve Essie, that might work for you as well, buddy. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. All right, so we were trying to come up with our own haunted name.
Yes.
And how did you come up with yours, Mr. Mange? First?
Okay, Mr. Mange, believe it or not, Dominic Barragona gave me my start. Tara and Dominic Barragona. Dominic gave me my start way back in the day, and I love him for it. He's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Dom. He gave me my start, and Mr. Mange was thought of, we had a pet emporium, and we had dead animals inside. It was a scene at the old place. And when you went in, all you seen was dead animals. And I said, you know what, somebody's gotta be in charge of this pet emporium. So I said, my son and I, we come up with Mange from the ground up, and they wanted me to be like a professor, like a Jerry Lewis with a white gown. I'm like, no, that's not me. And with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, which is what I'm getting to, is if you're short on ideas with costumes, man, Goodwill, go to Goodwill. They got so much stuff there that you could, if you're short on money, you could get a costume there for pennies on the dollar. Yeah. So Mr. Mange was basically brought up from that, just a little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit. The next thing you know, and here you go. So.
Nicole, what would be your name?
So we practiced. We came up with some names. Steve actually helped us out a little bit. Then so you're talking about Steve. So I'm the morning live reporter on WFMJ today. So my name would be the Live Shot Lunatic.
That fits you well.
Doesn't that? And then I would be the Weather Witch.
Ooh.
Because I like wearing a witch hat, but yeah, we love coming to your haunted house. We love to get scared, especially this time of year. So how long does the Nightmare in Niles run for?
We're going to be open till November 1st, the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, Friday and Saturday, you can catch us from 7 to midnight, Sunday, 7 to 10. Box office opens normally about 15 minutes prior to 7 o'clock hour. If you find yourself at our haunt, and it's getting to be 11:30, and you're like, oh, I don't have enough time, no problem. We have you covered. Keep your ticket. Okay. We'll honor it the next day or even the next weekend. And if I didn't love it, you save your ticket, we'll honor it. We'll get you through, okay? That includes some family members that are quite, I don't know how this is, no problem. We'll let you come in the lobby. We'll let you check it out first. And if it's something that the little one can handle, then no problems. We don't really want you to spend the money to come in and then turn around and have to leave without going in. We don't want that.
Oh, well, we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Being a parent, I appreciate that very much.
Absolutely. I want to give you a chance to break your children into it the right way so that when they get to be our age, they love the haunted houses and not deathly afraid to come.
And speaking about the haunt, Jodie and I actually had the opportunity to hang out with you guys and walk through the haunt. Give us a little preview of what we can expect without giving too much away.
Sure, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a lot of twists, turns, a lot of jump scares. You're going to have actors from the time you put your car in that parking lot until the time you leave, you're going to have actors by you. They're going to want to engage with you. They're going to want to, they love taking pictures with you. So don't be afraid. You can take all the pictures you want. And guess what? You could take pictures inside too. I didn't tell you that.
Oh.
You can take pictures. We just don't want flash photography in there. We encourage it. Please, if you're with your family and you're in that toxic area, earlier we did a scene with Jodie and Nicole in this toxic area. If you want to stop for a second and get a group picture real quick, go ahead. We want you to. We want you to have fun. It's Halloween. That's what we're geared about. And we're all excited for it. We cannot wait. It's only going to get better and better and better from here on out.
So the same haunted houses that we remember from the scare grounds, you brought those to Nightmare on Niles? Or is there anything new?
Oh, we work from the time we end November 1st, we are working on and already gearing up for next year's event. We bring in things new. Now, there's a few things that are new there. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll have to come and see for yourself.
Okay.
One of my favorite is the Shock Man. You didn't see him today. Okay,
No.
This guy gets zapped with high voltage. And he's in his chair and he's going crazy and he's actually getting you're going to love it. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but yeah, a lot of twists, turns. But guys, think about this. It's over 82,000 square feet. That is huge. I think it's one of the biggest in Ohio, if not the biggest indoor haunted house. And we'll have to check on that, but it's over 82,000 square feet.
Yeah, and we only saw a small fraction
portion.
of it.
And we got indoor facilities, restrooms.
Perfect.
No more porta johns. Hallelujah.
Okay, but also you have some food vendors outside.
We do. We have Richardson's fries. They're there and they got the best fries. And we got stromboli, we got pizza, we got lemonade, and oh my goodness, what else we got? We got coffee. I think we have cider at one night. We have merchandise. We have brand new merch. Nightmare and Niles merch. It's awesome. It's off the hook. You'll have to come and see it all.
And it's a party in there. As soon as you walk through
Yeah.
the door, the music is going, the actors are acting. It's a vibe.
The lobby itself in the Barn of Evil, when you enter, it is not like a haunted house lobby at all. It's more like a nightclub party zone for the younger and even for the older. I mean, because there's music popping, like Jodie said, there's music playing. Sometimes we bring out balloons and we'll put them up in the air so that the guests can push them up and they're having fun and they're laughing. And by the meantime, you have Shorty, the clown that wasn't here today, but she's the tall one. You'll see her. But we have all these clowns in there, and they're just they love to dance. So dance with their clowns. They just love it. But if it wasn't for our general managers, I have to give them a shout out. Ken Beckett, and Jesse Maribala, and David Coppin, and there's so many people behind the scenes. Without those people and their dedication and their hard work, this would not have taken place this year. They literally built this house, y'all, in 3 weeks. They got it up and running.
But what keeps you coming back, Mr. Mange? Because you're the face that I remember and know.
I love my fans, and what gets me, and it still does to this day, is little ones coming up to me and saying, "Mr. Mange, we love you," and they give me hugs, and you're the best one. You're the friendliest monster. You actually care, and do you remember me from years ago? And do you remember me from years ago? And then I have their parents running up to me saying, "Mr. Mange, we love you." Now, these are second and third generation people coming up to me. So if I could take up and everything and you would see the emotion that's, I mean, it really does me warm. That's all I have to say, to see all my fans come out. And that's what keeps me doing it. And I'll do it for another 45 years.
Yeah, you guys are very passionate, very amazing at what you do. We were talking about 250 actors?
Yeah, roughly around 200 at any given time, 250 actors, which we recruit from the beginning of the season at the end. And a lot of our main staple actors here will recruit you. So if you come to the haunt and they see that you're having fun, or you might even be dressed up yourself, one of my actors is going to come up and say, "Why are you not working with us? You should come on this side and see what it's like." Because we really are a tight-knit family. We all care for one another through the year. And we all watch out for one another and make sure that everything is just perfect.
So if we are interested in becoming one of the actors, how do we do so?
You go online. I do believe there's a short form on there you fill out. If not, you can come to the haunt. Even you could still work this week, and actually, we'll take you.
Nice.
Okay.
Come see me Friday, roughly about 4:30, 5 o'clock at the haunt. We'll get you signed up. We'll get you in costume. Next thing you know, you'll be out there haunting by 7 o'clock the same evening.
So
love
you
that.
provide the costumes?
We can. Or if you at the house and you and Nicole are getting and you want to do your own makeup, you're welcome to do that as well.
I mean, we came in our Wicked colors today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys did a great job today at the haunt. And we're just so thrilled to have this new facility. I can't tell you how excited we are
You should be.
Oh,
It
we
is
are.
climate control. I mean, I was
It's
very
awesome.
comfortable walking through. Again, no
And you're
mud.
safe. And you're
it
safe.
wasn't raining.
And you're safe.
Yes.
You're safe. There's Niles PD there watching everything. And so far, I mean, it's really been a pleasant experience, really. We really had no issues. So, knock on wood.
Go on. Before we go, I have to ask you, you mentioned the Barn of Evil.
Yes, ma'am.
So there's two different sides of things, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Gore Reformatory is on the other side. Now, that would be the, west side of the building. Barn is on the east side. I suggest when you come, you go to the Gore Reformatory first. It's a little smaller version of Barn. Barn is our staple haunt. Gore is not as big, but it's pretty gnarly in there as well. So I would recommend you go into Gore first, then go into Barn of Evil, especially if you're doing with the little ones.
Okay.
Now, if you're in a big hurry, I recommend you get the Fast Pass. That's an extra $10. But on Saturday nights, we can get pretty busy. That $10 can get you in and out pretty quick when that line gets long.
Okay, so remind us, how do we get tickets? Where's the new location?
You're going to go online and or the box office. Now, online is Nightmare, of course, in Niles. And at the box office, we're open at 6:45. Now, we're located at 5185 Youngstown Warren Road. Now, some of you, that's 422. And that's right down the street from the Eastwood Mall and right across the street from the Handles. You can't miss us. Really can't. We're all lit up. So.
Well, we appreciate your time. I know you guys are all very busy, so thank you so much for coming on our lifestyle podcast, The Vibe. And you guys can always see more of our podcast from WFMJ. Every Thursday, they drop at 5 a.m., and you can listen to wherever you listen to podcasts. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
And that's it for
It's
us.
our pleasure.
Remember to always vibes and subscribes, and we'll see you guys next time.